So for some reason, I get the vibe that there's a collective energy right now where a lot of you guys are leveling up. You have already leveled up. You have reached some type of milestone, or you are so close that you can touch it. Whatever this milestone is or this goal is, this is something that people can see. So you could be training for a marathon run. You could be about to reach a certain number of subscribers. You could have gotten a promotion at work, or you're up for a promotion at work. You could have entered some type of competition, something. Okay. It's going to be different for all of you guys. You could even be about to give birth. Okay. You could be about to get married, or maybe you're about to get engaged and there's people who know this, but they haven't told you. It's a secret, of course, whatever. There is like all of the sudden this energy of people who now want to stop you or hinder you in some type of way, or like slander you, or just talk down on you in some type of way, gossip, like any negative energy that they can throw at you, anything that they can try to do to like trick you out your spot. This is the energy that I'm getting. And it's like, okay, so you were my friend, and now all of a sudden I'm about to reach this milestone, and all of a sudden it's beef, it's a problem. Or we were cool, or we were cordial, or we were coworkers or whatever, and now all of a sudden I'm about to get this promotion, or this big project is about to come out. Now all of a sudden you want to be my eye. Like, girl, bye. Like, that's kind of like the energy that I'm getting right now. Like, there's people who want to stop your bag. They want to stop this milestone that you are reaching. It's not going to work, especially if you are aware of what people are doing and the tricks that they're trying to play. It's not going to work. Okay, you are very divinely guided. God has his hand. You are very divinely guided. God has his hand all over your life. He did not bring you this far to only bring you this far. And I keep on saying this, and I'm going to keep on saying it. Anybody who thinks they are above God, or they think that they can stop anything that God has for you, is ridiculous and delusional. Like, it's just really sad, because it's like I'm saying this collectively. I've also seen this like on social media with celebrities or whatever. It's like as soon as they're about to do something, all of a sudden this thing happens. But the problem is you have to be aware, okay? You got to be aware of the enemy. You got to be aware of the enemy's plan. This is why I'm so big on astrology. I love reading transits. I do have birth chart readings available on my website. If you need a birth chart reading, look in the description box below. I think I'm going to add a new service where I look at your transits. Like, you can book me to look at your transits for the week or the month. I think I may add that as well. But anyway, I'm into astrology for that reason, because anytime I read my transits and I'm studying like what's going on with the planets and the stars or whatever, it's always accurate. Like, I can pretty much attest to it being always accurate. Okay. It may not be the exact time, the exact date. Usually when I'm going through something, whether it's something I can explain or not, whether it's something good or bad, every once in a while I'm like, okay, let me go look at my transits. Let me see what the stars are saying today. Usually it has something to do with whatever the planetary bodies are going through right now in my chart, right? So whenever it's like a situation where I feel like my communication is really good, or my money is really good, or opportunities are starting to flow in, I can look at my transits and they'll say like, hey, this is a good time for this. This is a good time to release project. This is a good time where you should attract a lot of people. This is a time where your communication could be really good. So if you're going up for a promotion, your communication obviously needs to be good. If this is some type of speech, or you could be going to a public speaking event, something like that. Just to keep it simple and general as far as what I'm referring to. That's why I love astrology, okay? Obviously, we cannot control the outcome of everything. And that's the other thing with astrology. Astrological transits can tell you, like, okay, this could possibly, because it's predictive, this could possibly play out in your life. You are still in control, okay? God is still in control. It could say, like, okay, you may attract a lot of success right now, but if you're not doing anything, or you have not put out anything that can bring you success, it may not happen like that. It could be a transit that says, hey, right now you may be experiencing a lot of miscommunications. But if you're aware of that and you're communicating properly, you're meditating, okay, you're working on that throat chakra, okay, if you are in a place where you are not going to be defensive because you've grounded your energy, you may not actually go through those miscommunications. People may misunderstand you, but it doesn't mean that you are going to misunderstand them because your energy is grounded, you meditated, you're aware that miscommunications could be possible, so you don't fall victim to them. Okay. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, I said that to say, like, I feel like as long as you guys are aware of your own energy and aware of what the enemy is trying to do, you cannot lose right now. Okay, do not fall for it. I feel there's an energy of trying to trick the collective out of their spot. Okay, somebody is trying to trick the viewer out of their spot. Let me be the first one to tell you. Do not get tricked out your spot. They want a reaction out of you, okay? Because they need your reaction for whatever reason. I don't know if this is something to do with social media, again, a job where they need you to react or blow up in front of a lot of people. Again, I'm getting a lot to do with like proposal energy. They may want you to blow up on your significant other or just like be in a bad mood. They're projecting onto you heavily right now, y'all. That is because you're about to level up again. You're about to level up again, okay? Anytime you're about to level up, that's when the devil wants to show up on your doorstep and like do his 1-2, okay? But we're used to them 2-piece combos and biscuits, are we not? Like, okay, I got this. Like, I'm going to eat like I usually do. So that's the energy you gotta stay in. They're gonna try to comfort you. They're gonna try to throw you off. They're gonna try to make you feel and seem like there's something wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. But I just want you guys to know, and I feel like this is gonna go on the rest of May, maybe even into June, because I'm getting something about June 6th. Could be significant for any of you guys, or the 8th. June 6th, June 8th, June 9th. I don't know why that's significant. Something about that time period is very significant, but I feel like this is going to go on the rest of the month. Okay. Something may happen like this weekend or after this weekend, but somebody is going to try you. You have to keep it cute, y'all. Do not react. You can have a response if you choose to, but you cannot react in the way they want you to react. Okay. I've had situations recently where somebody is trying to provoke me. They're trying to do the weaponizing competence thing. They're trying to trigger me in a way where they know it's going to trigger me. I had a reaction to that, but my reaction wasn't blowing up and just going crazy and nuts and like, ah, like I wasn't doing all that, okay? I had my reaction. I said what I said and I moved on, okay? There's a way that you speak to people if people are bothering you. I'm not saying that you cannot stand up for yourself. I'm not saying that you can't have a backbone. I'm not saying that if somebody comes to you that you can't, have something to say back. I just like to at least suggest to y'all to sit pretty and not get off your throne, kings and queens, because I feel like that's always the best thing to do. And your best revenge will always be the work ethic that you put in. Your best revenge will always be your life. Your best revenge will always be your accolades. Honey, your best revenge is always going to be God's love for you. Your best revenge is always going to be the glow, okay? The glow up, okay? I feel like the best revenge is just your loving heart and your spirit, okay? Not to sound corny, but I just feel like it is. Like, it's not really about what you have or what you accomplish. It can be because obviously a lot of you guys are meant to be successful, right? You are meant to reach certain goals. You are meant to like be world renowned. We're not denying that. But at the same time, with you being world renowned, with you being successful, also just comes who you are on the inside. And that's the difference between you and other people who may have accumulated things. Their spirit is lost, or they may not even have a soul. These are soulless beings. These are people who are miserable. They will never be happy. So you walking around with a smile on your face and being happy is literally revenge enough. Because people do not want to see you happy. They don't want to see you smile. They don't understand why you can have so little and still be happy, because when they had a little bit, they didn't feel fulfilled because they put so much importance on things outside of them instead of putting that importance on who they are on the inside and the most high God. Of course. Okay, so I said that to say stay in your energy, okay? I know for a fact this has either happened to y'all or it's about to happen to y'all. Somebody is going to try you. Okay, like I said, if they have not already, you're gonna get into some type. I'm hearing scuffle. What does that mean? Like fighting? Like you may get into a scuffle. Please don't scuffle, y'all. Whatever that is, don't do it. That don't sound good. Don't scuffle. Don't get into it with anybody. Like I promise y'all, people are intentionally trying to get a rise out of you. It kind of reminds me of that Cancer energy. I always say this, and this is no shade to the Cancers. Okay, just because you're a Cancer and I say this does not mean it applies to you. Astrology is so broad, right? But I have had experiences with multiple different Cancers, men and women, and they all have the same energy. They are very, very loving, but they will embarrass themselves to embarrass you. They will burn the house down with them inside of it. They will destroy their own life and opportunities just to destroy yours. And it's like almost without even realizing it. Obviously, this is not every single Cancer. Okay, this has been my experience. I love Cancers. I love Cancer energy. I'm a Cancer Venus. Okay, very nurturing, very loving, very homey, all of that. I'm just saying it reminds me of that. So a Cancer could be significant. Okay, do not, because y'all be getting emotional. Okay, y'all just be proving my point. Y'all get in the comments and want to like go off on me. I'm a Cancer and I don't act like that. Well, honey, if the shoe fit, don't wear it. Because what you getting mad for? Why are you coming for me? Okay. So anyway, I said that to say, like, don't be fooled, okay? Don't be fooled. Your spot is secure. Only you can trick yourself out your spot. Only you can remove yourself from the place that God has for you. Don't allow anybody else to do it. Don't allow anybody else to come for you. Don't allow anybody else to think that they have more power than you or they can take something from you because that's what they're trying to do. Even if they don't realize it, even if they're being like controlled by something lower than themselves, it's still something that is happening. A lot of these people, and this has also been the theme, y'all, and it's kind of scary, but just know that you're protected, okay? It's a little bit scary because at the same time, it's like there's so many people who are being controlled by something they don't even realize, okay? The amount of people I have seen in my personal life, like all I can do is pray for those people because they are obviously being controlled by something that they don't even see. And I'll tell them, like, I'm not an expert, but this is what I would do. This is my advice. Like, I obviously can see that you are not well. You are not in your right mind. And this is what you should try to do. Like, you need Jesus, okay? You need Jesus. If you don't believe in Jesus, honey, just like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like even if you're not religious, you can still say like your Psalms because Psalms are very powerful. Um, Go seek mental health services, something. Go run up in somebody's church and have the congregation lay hands on you. I have literally told this to somebody, and I'm not trying to be like narcissistic with it or whatever. I can't get into details because I'm not going to tell my business, but this person in particular is just like really, 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 really needs help. And yeah, that was just my suggestion to them. I'm not saying they have to do it. That's the only way out. That was just my suggestion, along with seeking mental health services. This could be something that you are also going through with somebody around you that they're just not really well. Maybe you're not really well. Okay, I'm praying for y'all. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like mental health is no joke, and when you're vibrating low like that, demons and entities will try to run up on you and try to do their big one. You just cannot allow that to happen. Okay, you cannot allow that to happen. You gotta stand firm. You gotta stand strong. Like literally I wrote down standing strong and completely covered in the armor of God. I know some of you are not religious. You can apply that to your life however you want to. I'm not religious either. Okay, I've said this a million times, but stand firm and strong in the armor of God. If you don't believe in that, think about it as like your higher self. Who is your highest and best self? Stand in that energy. Call that energy into you, okay? You're gonna need it because you're about to go somewhere, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't care what it looks like right now. It may be a little calm and it's not too much going on in your life, or maybe it is starting to pick up. I don't know. It's gonna be different for all of you. But what I do know is they're coming for you, sweetheart. Okay, they are coming for you. They're being used by lower level entities. Okay, they don't realize it all the time, but they are being used to invoke some type of reaction out of you to trick you out of your spot. When I tell y'all, this could be a thing going on for the next couple of weeks. You will also see this on social media. You will see this with celebrities, etc. But I'm saying for your own personal reference, just notice this. You're going to start to notice that people are just going to start coming for you. People that you love and care about, people that you would do anything for are going to start coming for you and just like trying to provoke you or trying not to like congratulate you on your accomplishments or trying to take something from you in any type of way. Okay. That energy of envy and jealousy and hate, and like I'm just hearing like malicious intent is running rampant right before the summer starts. Okay, y'all know how it gets when it gets hot outside and how people start acting. I'm just really suggesting to y'all that you don't fall for any of this, and you just like keep it cute the best that you can. And if you do gotta address someone, address them in like a classy way, and address them in a way where it's like, I don't have to put my hands on you. I don't have to raise my voice. Okay. I'm going to say what I need to say. And you're going to fall apart just by my words. You're going to fall apart just by my demeanor. I'm going to stand here like a king or a queen that I am with my whole army of spirit guides and ancestors and the Most High God standing behind me because I have nothing to fear. And I'm not going to let anybody play with me, especially not you.